What's going on, y'all? So you guys know I put in the community post my Senton 4x4 brush. So eventually I will end up making this a brushless truck. It's probably just going to be mild. I'm not going to go anything crazy because I don't want to like tear this body up. But to go brushless, it's already brushless ready as far as the gears are concerned. As far as transmission, you will have to change out the slipper clutch. So I believe it's still, this newer model has the same slipper clutch as the one that goes on the new Infraction and Vendetta. So I'll end up putting this 55-2 spur gear in there and going from 48 pitch over to 32 pitch with this. And I don't know if I'm going to go with the Arrma system or not. And if I do, I'm just going to run it on 2S. I don't care about going real fast with this, but I did want to show this to you guys. So I'll put a link in the description below to this body if you guys are interested in getting this. This is a Proline body. With it. And to get this, you'll also have to have the Proline mounts, and then these tires are Duratrax tires. I actually love these Picket, either the Picket or the 6-pack. These are the 6-pack, and I have a set of Picket tires too. I just like the way they look, and to me it looks really cool and real good on here. But take this body off and just kind of show you underneath. Like I said, you will have to get these Proline body mounts. They're going to run you about 20 bucks, and the body's going to run you about 50 bucks. For that, and of course you got to get paint and stuff for it. And you guys see it still has a brush setup in here, but these Hovo 9000 milliamp 2S lipos are going to be perfect whether I run this on brushed or brushless. And it is a high voltage lipo, 7.6 volts, so it'll be fine running on the speed control. So I will have to probably switch this connector out, but I do want to run this lipo in here, and I'm going to run in there going forward. So I think I may have an adapter. I won't have to resolder it, but I can do that a little later on. But I did want to show this to you guys. I do think that with this body on there, it looks actually really good. And this is, like I said, a brushed Senton, and I'm going to make it brushless. I just have to go in and change this out. And I thought about changing it out for taking this out and running it, but I think that that motor with this particular type of gearing may not be able to handle the lower gear ratio. I believe it's a pretty high pitched 48 pitch spur gear on here, and a pretty small pinion gear. I think it's like a 70 or 80 something tooth spur gear, and then the pinion gear is like 16 or something. It's really small with this. But I'm going to take this out just for an initial run so we can see how it's going to run. Now it's probably going to go about 20 miles per hour, and then I'll do something. I'll think of something as I'm sitting there thinking about what I'm doing. I'm gonna think of something with this. I did also change out the radio. You guys see another receiver is down there for it. So we'll see, but I'm gonna at least get this out and get this running. But I did want to show this to you guys. You will have to kind of put this body together like you see there. But you see my paint skills are okay. They're not the best in the world, guys, but I can do a little something with the can. Not too much, but this is kind of the look I wanted for this. I probably should have put a little bit more of this gunmetal gray, I believe it is back here, but I think it actually looks pretty good the way it's kind of laid out. And what I did when I usually paint my bodies, sometimes I'll paint the outside, especially with something like this. If I want a particular look or a truck, I want the bed to have more of a realistic look, I'll paint the outside. So if you can tell the difference between me painting this on the outside and then painting this actually underneath it, you can see a slight difference, but it looks better up close than it does on camera with that. The only thing I did was, instead of taking the plastic off, I just took an X-Acto knife and just trimmed around this part I wanted to paint this, and I just peeled that off. And then I just spray painted it there and did the same thing back here, peeled it off and painted that there. Now I could have did the same thing here where I trimmed here and kind of made an outline trimming it along the wheel wells and stuff too. But I didn't care. I kind of just wanted to get that smooth kind of look for it. And then of course, you guys see there on the back, that is a decal, that is not paint on the back of it. And I probably should have painted that back window, but we'll leave it as that. So anyway, I wanted to show this to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this out running probably just a little bit later on or something, but I did want to show this to you. I might just go ahead and make it brushless because you guys are going to be like, oh, that's what it runs brushed. So anyway, put your comments down below. There's links in the descriptions to all this, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.